Good morning, Channel 25 viewers. This channel is sponsored by Goldfish.
Goldfish, the snack that smiles back.
And now for our weather.
Hello, for today's weather, we will have a high of 55 and a low of 33. The weather will expand west, kind of like the westward expansion, and there will be a 60% chance of snow or rain. Back to the desk.
Thank you for the weather, weather girl.
And now, time for sports.
For sports, congrats for the Chiefs for winning the Super Bowl. For other news, U.S. men's soccer teams are trying to raise women's soccer teams' wages. And back to the desk.
Thanks for the sports. And now to our main story with John Green.
I'm joined by Mr. Frederick. Mr. Frederick, how are you doing in this?
Good afternoon. I'm doing excellent, sir.
So how many hours do you make the children work?
I work them long enough to teach them valuable life lessons.
And how much do you pay them?
I don't believe in paying them much, for I believe they are not mature yet.
That's very good. Might I interview one of your child laborers?
Of course, I'll get one right out for you.
Thank you very much for your time. See you next time.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, I'm with Sophia Bankers, and we're going to talk about her work ethics in this factory. So how are you doing today?
Very good, Mr.
That's very good. How many hours do you work in this factory?
100.
100 a week? Is that correct? And what do you do in this factory?
Usually I'll just clean out the machines whenever it gets overcrowded, or whenever they need me to, I just work with the machines.
And do you get paid a lot on this job?
No, sir.
No, sir? Like less than minimum wage?
Less than.
Alright. Well, that's all the time we have for her. Thanks for watching. And remember, what's better than 24? 25.
Over 1 million children between the ages of 10 and 15 were employed in 1890. They would work on machines in factories, sell newspapers, break coal in coal mines, and sweep chimneys. Businesses would hire children because they worked for little pay, or in many cases, they weren't paid at all. A child would work at a factory for 12 to 18 hours a day, 6 days a week, and make only $1. They would keep them locked up and force them to work long hours. They would often lose limbs and fingers, and sometimes even lives working on machinery.
Hello, good afternoon. What would you like for your order?
A burrito, please.
Okay.
Everything.
Here you go. It's gonna be $12.41.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So Donna, I actually need you to stay a couple more hours today.
But I've already been working for like 11 hours.
Yeah, sorry, Tina's not coming in, so I need you to take
Well,
up
are you
her.
gonna pay me extra for those hours?
Yeah, I guess. Guess what?
What?
Someone's trying to sue me. Someone's saying that I'm overworking the children.
No way. I wonder who that could be. So rude.
Yeah, I agree. Don't worry, I'll work it out. We'll be fine.
After exposing pictures being released, reformers wanted to get child labor as limited as possible. They put in acts such as the Factory Working Acts, however they were ineffective. In the 1840s, the reformers had already started trying to limit the child work, but the influx of immigrants gave a new batch to the industries to pick from. By 1924, Congress passed the federal minimum age law restricting how long and where children under 18 can work. However, the law did not officially come into play and was passed until 1938.
I'm John Green. Today I'm at Chipotle. I'm about to meet the manager. Dana Rose, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So are you aware that you're overworking your minors?
What do you mean?
Like that you're making them overwork and not getting paid extra?
No. We don't do that.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because I remember in the news yesterday, actually Channel 25, you getting sued for $1 million.
I'm sorry, you got the wrong person. No, cut. Stop.
Her before she comes back. Donna, come here. This is one of the Chipotle employees. So, are you aware that Chipotle is getting sued?
Yes, I'm actually the person who's suing them because not a lot of people noticed what was happening. So I decided to take a step forward for everybody.
And are you getting paid extra?
No, I'm overworking also hours, and I shouldn't be doing that because I'm a minor.
Thanks you. Oh, she's coming, bro!
You know that glittery stuff you're using in many of your common products? Do you know what it's called? How about where it came from? The glittery component to your Estee Lauder or your MAC or your Too Faced, L'Oreal, Maybelline, Audi, BMW? That's mica, a shiny metal that's used to make your products glitter. And mica's primary form of collecting is from child labor. Tiny hands are forced for up to hours a day to mine metal for products they may never see in their lives. This isn't just Madagascar's problem. It's America's problem too. These companies are buying the mica, and these kids can do nothing but mine it. Another part of the problem in America, Chipotle. Chipotle has been fined $1.4 million in this vast child labor case. Massachusetts says that Chipotle let their teenagers work too many hours per week and too late on school nights. The chain settled without admitting to the estimated 13,000 violations.
This is a Chipotle trial for suing Brenna Rose. Brenna Rose, what are you gonna say about this matter?
She's trying to sue me for no reason.
She's overworking me.
No, I'm not.
Hold on the go! Dana, why are you suing Miss Brenna here?
She makes me work over 11 hours per day and only paying me minimum wage. I'm also underage, so I can work more than 8 hours per day.
Brenna, what do you have to say about this matter?
You're just a kid, though. You don't need the money.
Well, but I work, so I deserve the money.
Hold on the call! My decision has been made. Brenna, you have been sued for $200, and that's the call.
What?
And remember, what's better than 24? 25!
Good morning, Channel 25 viewers.
I'm joined by Mr. Frederick. How you doing, Mr. Frederick? Good afternoon. How many hours? Hello, I'm joined by Mr. Frederick. Mr. Frederick. I'm John Green. Today I'm at Chipotle. I'm gonna meet the manager. Dana Rose, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Are you aware that you're paying? Oh shoot, my head. Sorry, I forgot my uniform today. My wig gums. Or in the court, today we're gonna have the Chipotle trial.
Not the first witness.
Oh, a witness? A witness? My hair.
And onto the field. No, that was so bad. I hated that.
Women's soccer team's wages.
Yes!
That is